If you stream the phone repair, you'll watch? Okay. Yeah. Well, see, watch me break a phone. I mean, I can fix the phone. It's just weird. So yeah, the art stream should scale actually pretty well for that. That everybody finds a niche and sticks to it. Finally got banned. Vic, you trolled too dang old hard today, man. But everybody has their niche and they stick to that niche pretty closely. And I haven't stick to any niche whatsoever. Like, I do things, I commit to them full force, like 100%. But then, I don't know, it like changes and it's dynamic. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best plan for the channel as far as dynamic growth. And I mean, I feel like we got it. We have a lot of things going on though, so we have a lot of people from a lot of different mindsets as far as art, traveling, and adventure. Some people only come for outdoor streams. Some people dig the Deli streams. Some people just want to go out and explore. So I mean, I guess I'm trying to find a way of blending it all together in a cohesive manner that will be not only enjoyable for like right now, but also scalable as far as, you know, if we do get more people watching and stuff. I mean, and we've definitely grown exponentially, and it's because everybody in the chat's so awesome that, you know, people actually stick around. You just want to watch Minecraft streams? Yeah, so like it's like in that kind of like in between land where I'm not exactly sure which way to progress. Dude, I have no idea why Auto DJ keeps stopping. Maybe it's because the battery's getting low. Yeah, we're at 18%. Yeah, Mako, that's what I'm saying. Like, one-stop shop for different things, I think it's good. I think it's, like, cool because, like, you might like one thing a lot, right? But then you know that person. And so you're more willing to accept things that are unfamiliar or not in your jurisdiction as far as mentally. And I feel like that's kind of, like, what I like. I like pushing people out of their boundaries because that's what I do to myself all the time. The stream title is clear? Yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to. And it keeps playing the same song over and over again. We've already listened to all this. What did you do last month? Yeah, you're right, Maka. You're right. I guess I get caught up in looking at or comparing to other streams. And that's not necessarily the best thing to do at certain times. My phone's sentient and loves that song? That's a very, very good possibility. Twitch is a fickle mistress. You have to start your own path. You can only be the best oozebird, not another streamer. I completely agree with that sentiment, Maka. It's the only way in order to make it happen. That's the only reason I'm here right now, is because I'm like, nobody's doing any of this stuff. Why can't I do it? Yeah, that's great advice. Thank you, Maka, for chiming in. Marmite and Cool Trainer Sean, everybody else who's hanging out. I know it's kind of a weird conversation to have, but something I think about quite often, just because I'm trying to be the best I can be. And, if you're putting a lot of time into something, a lot of effort into something, you want it to pay off, and not necessarily, certainly, I'm not looking for monetary payoff, but I want to build a community around people who all enjoy the same things. And they might enjoy some things more than others, obviously, but, I feel like Twitch is a big opportunity in order to build close-knit communities. And I've seen that happen a lot. Yeah, exactly, Maka, and that's super cool, because he's built a very, very lovely community around what he does, and that's awesome. That's really what sets a place apart. Like a place that just has like randos rolling through, and a place that has regulars who know what's up, they know how it needs to be set up, and they set the tone for everybody else. Like Big Stangle trolling, you can't have wholesome trolling like that. That's art. That's like artistic. Another restaurant stream on Twitch, but the guy rarely paid attention to chat. Yeah, well, there's other ones that have like different flows. Like, so I did my due diligence. So I hit up Ricerman first thing when I saw this opportunity. I hit up Ricerman. I'm like, hey, I might have this. And he was like, well, what's the setup look like? How's it going to happen? Do you have permission from everybody? And I let him know the entire situation and how we're going to set it up. And he was like, man, I think you have something. You know how to stream. Just get it set up there and see how it goes. Just start doing it. And then we looked at other streamers and stuff like that, as far as in the food and drink section, as far as streaming their workday. And they're different flows. They're bigger kitchens for most of them. And so if you have a bigger kitchen, then you're going to have a lot more stuff to do, because you're going to have to support that volume and that labor cost. Here it's just me, so I'm supporting labor costs just by selling all these foods, offsetting my pay. Nice. Song request is working again. Should I eat some Oreos, guys? Those aren't organic, man. You're gonna get cancer? Alright, let's try it. How do you guys eat your Oreos? Look at that. Absolutely pitiful. There's nothing. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yada! With 1,000 biddies? What? Are you kidding me? Thank you, Yada. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Bleed Purple with a bonus 100. Dude, Yada. Thank you. Dippin' milk? You deep fry your cement? Heck yeah. Well, Yada, this is your cookie if you want it. Here you go. Eat up. Nobody else eat it. It's only for Yada. Hey, Hooks for Reals, I saw what you did. That's messed up. That was for Yada. Heck yeah, brood witches. Thanks for the hype, everybody. Vic licked it too. Come on. This is for Yada. I always thought it was cool how they chose the pattern on the Oreo. Like, it's very definitive. Is it good for holding milk? Is that why they chose it? Or is it just easy to stamp out? And then they embedded like the Nabisco logo. So that's Nabisco, right? It's literally in the Oreo. That's awesome food design. They're like mini manhole covers, yeah, with the Nabisco on it. Dude, Marmite, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you did.
Or your computer system sound again.
Are you serious? What? That's not good. Computer system's down. But yeah. Thank you again, Yada. I know I've probably thanked you about 7 times now, but I do appreciate it. Keeping the dream alive. What's happening? Yeah. We'll see what happens. This happened once before. Cornizor. Show us some real food. We make sandwiches and salads and cheese plates. Sometimes on a baguette. We toast these guys up, put it on there. Here's some real food. Some bacon. You like bacon? What's your favorite type of sandwich? Hugs for Reals is right. They're about $20. For the smallest one. But yeah, not cool that the system's down. Say tuna? Yeah, we got tuna. Show you that. Tuna salad. We also have smoked salmon. Smoked salmon. Turkey bacon bravo. This stuff's actually pretty neat. What's on it? Where are you tuning in from? What is it? Cornizor? Cornizor. And you work in a restaurant or food and drink, or do you have any experience with it? What's your favorite type of sandwich? Panera is actually, what is it? Costco Foods, or their distributors is terrible. Tomato, basil, bread, smoked Gouda, sliced turkey, bacon, and mayo. You're from Brazil. You sell some fried chicken and short rib burgers here, but that's about it. Yo, fried chicken and short rib sounds super dank. Brazil is also a very, very beautiful country. Supremely jealous of you in your location. I know grass is always greener on the other side, but I love it. I love the Brazilian culture. Man, you're looking at buying the S9 Plus, but do you want the S10 Plus? No, you don't want the S10 Plus. If you're going to get the 10 version, you want to get the S10. S9 Plus, if you're in a certain value, then you need to be looking for a certain thing. So, like I said, Ranch, the only issue with getting these phones is that the S9 Plus has an issue with the autofocus range. So, like right now, like me moving around, it's not autofocusing like crazy, but with the S9 Plus, it does. Yo, Waka Waka with the 500 biddies, bleed purple biddies. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Bonus 50. Waka Waka, I appreciate you supporting the stream. You are an awesome dude, just like in the communities. I don't know if you guys know Waka Waka. You should definitely go give him a follow. He streams from time to time. He has awesome community insight, and you know, he just collaborates with so many different people as a viewer as well as a streamer that you can't really get an insight without going and talking to Maka. So if you know any streamer in the IRL community, chances are Maka has touched them in some way, shape, or form. Wink, wink. What about the S10e? It has overheating problems. Maka who? We all know Waka Waka. He's your BFF. Hey, well, if anybody doesn't know Waka Waka, now they do. At least one decade. Yeah, ranch dressing. And then your alternate to that, the entire thing, is to get OnePlus 6 or OnePlus 6T. The OnePlus 6T has an upgraded camera. However, you will lose an auxiliary headphone jack. Right now, for my pricing, it looks like the S9 Plus is going off for around $260 or so. So you can get it for that cheap. Especially like $275 on eBay. Easy. But the OnePlus 6T seems good. However, there isn't a lot of people out there who are using it to stream. That's the same thing with this Pixel 3. Not a lot of people are using Pixel 3s, and I know why. Because it overheats. It's way expensive. It just doesn't make sense. It's not scalable. I can't stream outside. I mean, in here, it's like pushing it, like as far as it being okay. And I can only stream at 480 in here because otherwise at 720, the radios overheat and it just shuts off. So, and we're experiencing a little bit of that right now. We're still on Wi-Fi, right? Yeah, we are. No Ranch. I don't stream with a case because of the heating issues that I was looking at. I'm targeting good condition phones that aren't super banged up, because otherwise you might have issues with physical damage with one of your sensors or radios. For some of these phones, they're actually sandwiched together with pressure plating on the inside, and so those things can get misaligned over time and can cause a lot of issues. Nexus 6. That was literally a nightmare for me. Dude, ranch dressing, I've been doing hella research. Like, this is what my next move is as far as getting out of this entire setup, because, like, I put myself in a bad spot by getting this Pixel 3. So, you know, luckily I'm able to save up so I can get more. Look at this. It's poor connection right now. Are we still transmitting? Now it's back to 17. Hella research. Brew Crew, what's going on, man? How you doing? Looks fine? Okay. It said like I lost signal for a second, or it didn't maintain that bit rate. We're at 1700 bit rate at 480p. No hiccups either? That's wild. Last night we went longboarding and I watched the VOD and there was a bunch of hiccups. Looks fine, but you're running 720p on a 8-year-old laptop? Yeah, we're upscaling the 480p to 720 so that it looks a little bit blurrier, but you have better resolution overall. And it makes it so that when I do want to scale up to 720, I can. The plan is what I'm doing right now. Look at that, it's doing it again. What the heck? Dang old laptop, man. Yeah, true. I've got an old 8-year laptop and it works fine. It's got like an advanced graphics card in it though. I bought it off of Craigslist from a dude who typed in lap space top. And it sat there for like a month and a half. He was so ready to get rid of it. It was so funny. Yours is 6 years old? Nice. Brew Crew, and anybody else who's just joining in, we have song requests open for subs and VIPs. So, exclamation point SR, you can request a song. I'm going to just let it go until the battery dies. Nice. Is that the one that you wanted?
You see okay for you closer? Yeah. Like this, huh? Oh, man, what? So youme right there. We're going to take him out tonight. Yep. To the floor. There's an alley close by. It's all about the fence.
Probably not. I don't think it is either. I removed it. Request song. Yeah, I did the same exact thing. I don't know. What else was I gonna look for? Oh yeah. Cool, I put one on there too. There you go. You got something. Man, I drank that cherry cola, or that cherry drink, and it makes me want a root beer. I want carbonation so bad. I think, honestly, you can get addicted to, like, enjoying carbonated drinks. There's no way that you can't. Desync? Hey, Branch, I wouldn't recommend leasing. It's always better to buy out a phone outright. The S10 Plus has other issues. It's like a bigger phone overall, and so it's like a little bit more clunky. It has more battery usage, and it has more cameras on it. That could be a good thing, I guess, in certain aspects. However, I think... Oh my god, hold on. I got something in my eye. Oh, really? Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. This is my mouth making movement, and this is my vocal cords vibrating in order to make auditory noises that other people might be able to understand. Still good? Okay, cool. It's sync? Okay, cool. Thank you guys for keeping an eye on it. Yeah, sometimes you have to refresh the player for some reason. It's on Twitch's side why that desync happens. I don't know why it happens like that, because we have a solid connection to the Ninja server. So the S10 Plus is taller, it's bigger, and uses more battery. So when you go into those certain